My chosen topic this semester was surrounding managed healthcare, more specifically, if it is a beneficial thing or not. Managed healthcare is synonymous with insurance and healthcare these days. I would start my media advocacy with a website with the hashtag HealthMeNow. I would utilize this because it's a play on Help Me Now, as well as not frequently utilized currently. The website would be simple. The idea would be to use the hashtag to promote people to share their own stories about how they were prevented from obtaining healthcare they needed. Everyone has a story where somebody had to wait for something because it wasn't authorized in time, or there's an outstanding bill because the service wasn't covered for some reason. I would also be wonderful to promote this with healthcare providers who struggle to get the services they want to provide for people, but get caught up with the paperwork and the bureaucracy of it all. The idea behind the hashtag would be to tell these stories with images of outstanding bills or videos of people telling their stories or their written stories. And then this could be on multiple platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook, actually all of them. The website would basically its main page would use a data mining software to just have a big number of how many people actually have utilized the hashtag. And it would be done with like a simple data mining bot. And the bot would be able to pull in not only just the number of how many times it's been used, but also kind of like a PowerPoint presentation where images and the hashtag would pop up. The stories, anytime somebody used the hashtag, they'd be able to pull in that information. The rationale behind the main page would not only be to tell people that they're not alone in struggling with this issue, but also it gives you a solid number of how many people and how many times this issue has really affected people. Additional tabs on the website, of course, would be discussion boards and comments, as well as a way to donate to create more action. But the initial plan would really be to bring awareness to how common this struggle can be. When doing all of the stuff that we did this semester on just the research element, there's a serious lack of how managed healthcare affects people, especially in the social services. I think that personally, I believe the numbers are definitely minimized. And being in the healthcare for more than 10 years, I couldn't tell you how many stories I've heard where someone didn't get the care they needed or truly felt like the research didn't address what it should have to create the policy change that we need. And without statistics to back it up, it's going to be really hard in the tail end to really get the change we want. This media advocacy plan would not only cost very much, it would just really cost the purchase of the website. Just creating that data bot is something that is actually, I even know people that do it professionally. Therefore, all the additional financial support that any movement brought up could go directly into the movement. While the hashtag movements have a tendency to be for a younger generation, my hope is that just like the Me Too movement, once it starts, it's more recognized and it would grow into a larger age bracket. I chose this media platform because it was a simple way to do a little bit of research that's lacking. Just the use of a hashtag in this way can give a number for the people that the issue affects. Like I mentioned earlier, just like the Me Too movement, hashtags can be utilized to help people know they're not alone. However, with the use of technology such as a data mining bot, you can actually use the thing of a hashtag to create some very powerful visual statements, like I mentioned on the website. And a powerful visual statement can create even more flow to the website, therefore potentially, a future that's with more financial support is the idea. So thank you for listening. I appreciate your time.